Bintac just dropped a new semi-automatic rifle and it is impressive. So Bintac just dropped a new .338 caliber, or an 8.6 millimeter. I don't think there's another air rifle of this caliber, and it is kind of strange that they went with this. But hey, whatever, man. The numbers are there, so let's talk about it. First and foremost, I gotta apologize, man. I don't have the rifle. This thing is around 1,300 bucks, and I just don't have the budget to be able to do that right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you have been following me on Facebook, that page has blown up, man. I've got almost 70,000 followers. No, I think I got like 72,000 followers by now. And that page is just going crazy over there. I've gotten like 20 million views in the last 90 days. It has exceeded my wildest expectations on what I could do talking about gun content, because I really thought that Facebook wouldn't even let me discuss these PCP guns or even real guns and Second Amendment content. So I bring up my Facebook account just to say that if this is your first time seeing me right here on YouTube, I've been doing it over on Facebook for months now. And I've been reaching out to people, man, to try to get some affiliate deals going with these companies. Doesn't cost the company anything. I'm not asking them to like sponsor me for a video. I've just been trying to get to where I can just affiliate link guns, or possibly even get a deal with one of these companies where they do the loaner guns like the other YouTube channels and guys that cover PCP content. But the problem is that I talk about self-defense. So if you're ever wondering why I have to talk about these guns without having them in my hand, I reached out to a specific company. I'm not going to say who they are because the guy was very gracious and he tried to take his time and explain things to me. And he was like, listen, man, these people don't want to hear you talking about self-defense when it comes to these air guns. And I get it. I've covered this on my Facebook channel. I don't think anything is ever going to happen as far as the federal government goes. If you think that they don't know about these guns, I think that you're absolutely crazy. This is the federal government we're talking about. They are fully aware that these guns exist. They're fully aware of the power of them. And if you haven't been keeping up with things, the current administration that we have has actually been trying to get us our real gun rights back, even prohibited persons, convicted felons. This is the push towards Second Amendment rights that we've been wanting, and it's going in the right direction. So I don't think they're ever going to do anything about air guns, but I do understand the companies are skittish. And so for a guy like me coming at it from the aspect of self-defense, they don't really want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So I have not been able to get any people that want to loan me any guns like they do with the other channels. I haven't been able to get approved for any affiliates or anything like that. Listen, I think I'm going to have to take this hat off because it's kind of hurting my head. It's a brand new hat, but this is my merch line that I have. I don't know if you can see it or not. That is stitched in. The hats that I will be selling and the shirts and everything don't have the stitch. It's just like the press on, which actually I wish I would have done with this hat. The stitching, you can't really tell all of the close-in letters, but it's the shall not be infringed badge. You can see it on some of my other videos. I'll actually put it up on the screen here so you can check it out. It's got the date of our independence and everything up there, man. If you like what I'm doing, you want to support the channel, link will be down below. You can jump over there and check out some of that merch. But yeah, this has got to come off. It's probably going to leave a line in my head, but whatever. Let's get back to the gun. So I've got this thing pulled up right here on my computer screen, which is right behind the camera. I'm going to go through this a little bit, man. This thing is beastly. You got to check out these numbers. First and foremost, like I said, it's a .338 caliber, or an 8.6 millimeter. It's got an 8-shot magazine. Now this thing is semi-automatic. That means fast as you pull the trigger. So that's awesome as always. 7,000 PSI on this thing. If you know anything about PCP rifles, you know that usually they're either 3,500 PSI or 4,500 PSI. Well, this one is 7,000. And obviously that translates in the numbers because I've got the Benjamin Bulldog. It's actually sitting right over there, which is a 357. This thing is less than that. It's a 338, and it's doing better numbers than the Benjamin Bulldog is. And speaking of those numbers, they are 230 foot-pounds of energy at 1,050 feet per second. That is absolutely outstanding for a semi-auto. Now, these numbers are achieved with a 96 grain slug, so bear that in mind. Now, where you're going to get 338 slugs, I couldn't tell you. If you find any, let me know in the comments. So the barrel length on this thing is 24 inches. The air tank capacity, I think there's 2 tanks on this. You've got one up front, which is a 950cc. That's 500 up front, and then 150 on the vertical on the hand grip, and 300 cc's on the rear. So it actually has 3 tanks on it. It says that you can upgrade this to a 4,500 PSI rear dual tank or 7,000 PSI dual tank. It does have Picatinny rails. It weighs 12 pounds, so it is kind of heavy. Damn, that is heavy, dude. I think the Bulldog weighs about 9 pounds, so that's a heavy gun. And they're saying here on the site that you can get 40 good shots out of one fill. Overall, these are extremely impressive numbers. I think after I make this video, I'm going to jump over to some of the guys that actually were able to get this thing in hand and see what it's doing on the range. And hopefully it holds up. Now at 12 pounds, I would actually probably second guess getting this thing for myself. That is an extremely heavy gun. I know I just said that twice, but man, that's a lot. If you're looking to do any hunting with this thing and you need to have it up to your shoulder for any amount of time, that's probably going to get to burning out those muscles. So like I said towards the beginning of the video, this thing is going for $1,399, basically 1,400 bucks. So it's also got a nice little price tag on it. As far as PCP air rifles go, that's not that much. There's other ones that are way more expensive, especially guns like Western air guns, your FX guns, those high-end guns. They definitely can get more pricey than this, but that's still pretty stout for an AEA gun. So guys, that's about all there is to this gun. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. But I am going to be doing some more content. I got to get into doing the more long form content. I have been posting to the shorts, but I've definitely got to get to doing long form content because I really want this channel to grow. And I want to get back to where my old channel was. I was at almost 50,000 subscribers on my old channel before it got hacked and I lost it. So hopefully we can get back there. You can help by smashing the like button, subscribing if you have not already, possibly sharing it, man. Doesn't cost you a dime, but it would mean the world to me. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm going to catch you in the next one.